Hey everybody, Jim from Cigars. Today I am reviewing the Aroma de Cuba Mi Amor. Man, I feel really sophisticated saying that name. Mi amor, mi amor. Anyway, interestingly enough, this is actually a line of cigars, La Aroma de Cuba, that's made by the Garcia family. That's the same company that makes My Father Cigars. So it's got a very, very good pedigree. This was the first spin-off from the original La Aroma de Cuba cigar, which came out, I think, about 2011 or so. And it's got a ton of awards since then. I'm going to get this thing cut and lit up and tell you a little bit more about it. All right, I'm back. I'm a little bit into this La Aroma de Cuba Mi Amor, and far enough to give you some initial impressions. I want to give you a little background on this particular cigar, though. This is a Belicoso. It is, I think, about 52 gauge by 5.5 inches, something like that. U.S. price is right around $10 for a single. I saw some 5-packs this morning for 45 bucks. So it's a reasonably priced cigar for being a cigar that's so widely acclaimed. Wrapper on this is San Andres, and it's kind of interesting. Don Pepin Garcia was one of the first people to adopt San Andres Mexican tobacco as a wrapper. This is actually a Cuban seed San Andres wrapper on here. So it was, at the time, 10 or 12 years ago, it was pretty unique. Inside, Nicaragua filler. First impression on taste, I don't know. I'd like to hear your comments on this. When I smoke anything from the Garcia family, be it My Father or La Aroma de Cuba, they have a distinctive taste to their tobacco. I don't know what it is, and it's a good one. But I always think, oh, this has got to be a Pepin Garcia cigar. Boldness on the cigar it's a medium full cigar, about 7.5 or 8. Interestingly enough, it's got a little bit of tooth on the wrapper, not a heck of a lot, but when you smoke it, the ash looks real toothy. It's got those burned oil pockets on it that you see in a real toothy cigar. So I'm going to go ahead and get this smoked down a little bit more and get back here. I'm pretty far along in this La Aroma de Cuba Mi Amor. And man, it's a good cigar. It started out a little bit on the tight side, but the draws really open up. It's got a little bit of a box press to it, which helps with the draw, but it really opened up nicely. Construction has been perfect. Not a single relight needed. Very even burn, as you can see. I also have a picture of the ash that I flicked off the first one, and I love that white ash. That's a sign of a lot of minerals in the tobacco. I would say, boldness wise, I'm going to give it more of an 8 than a 7.5. So a little bolder than maybe a straight medium full cigar. Taste wise, it's got that chocolate taste, but I was getting some leather taste as well, and just a hint of sweetness. Maybe vanilla or something like that. But it definitely is a very pleasant taste. And like I said, it's got that My Father taste and aroma to it, which is really a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, but before I do that, I got to rate it. And this is a 9.0. And in terms of bang for your buck, it's one of the better cigars on the market. La Aroma de Cuba is really a good line. If you haven't tried it, try the original one. Definitely try the Mi Amor. But I strongly recommend La Aroma de Cuba. And I hope you have fun smoking them. Jim from Cigar, Cigars. I'll see you next time.